welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and today we are going to try yet again another springy look. I'm sorry about the lighting in here. Like I said, I'm working with natural light. It's kind of partly cloudy outside. It is what it is. I'm trying to get inspired to be a little bit more happy, a little bit more calm. Spring colors, and spring always brings like that nice, like crisp warmth in the air. So I'm trying to bring that. I don't know if I'm going to achieve that today. But if you're interested in seeing the look that I come up with today, then go ahead and grab a snack, grab a bottle of water, because you know, we're still trying to get healthy up in this joint, and keep on watching. Okay, so we already have my brows on. We're gonna jump in. I'm gonna do the putty eye primer from e.l.f. You guys know I've been using this lately. I like the consistency of it, so we're just gonna put that on. My kids are next door driving me crazy with this whole like social distancing, no school, you know, virtual school, distance learning, whatever they're calling it, and I am like over it. They're all bored, they're all hungry, they are stir crazy, and it's not like I can say, hey, let's go out, let's go here, go take a walk, go see your friends, because none of that is happening. So it is a very, very like stressful time. Yes, I know, they're my kids, I'm supposed to be able to deal with them, don't judge me. It's not that, it's just that being isolated in the house for so long. It's 1 week that we've been in the house in West Palm Beach, because we have been going back and forth with the move, but officially it's been a week. Man, I gotta tell you, it's definitely been hard, because they drive me nuts, absolutely nuts. I'm gonna go ahead and try to use this palette today. It's a fun palette, right? See those nice pretty colors? Can you see them? There you go. I'm gonna try to work with this and see what I come up with. But yeah, it's been kind of odd having them home and they're just driving me up the wall insane. But it is what it is. What can you do, right? So we are just going to figure this out together. I hope that it gets a little easier for us. My husband's down to working 2 days a week, and of course I'm not working, but hopefully that'll change. I don't know how it's gonna work because the kids are not in school, so it's going to be a little nuts for us. And I'm just worried that it's gonna get a little worse than what we are dealing with right now. I feel like we haven't really organized our life because we moved when this crazy pandemic craziness was happening. So we really haven't sat down and figured out what it is that we're gonna do, how we're gonna work this, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm a little worried about that. A little worried as to how this is gonna play out when all this is over. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to keep positive vibes, positive thoughts, but you know, it's hard. This craziness that's happening, and you know, being restricted on where we can go and what we can buy. You know, I've got 1,001 kids, so for me it's like craziness. So put that all in my crease, because I am going to cut my crease. I hope that you guys are doing much better than what I'm doing, obviously. been crazy these last just few days, you know. We are going to attempt to do a rainbow eye. I know. What? It's crazy. Let me go off camera, cut this crease, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've cut my crease. This is as good as it's gonna get because it's just what it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and create like a rainbow effect on my eye. So hopefully it comes out. I don't want this to be super long, so I'm gonna go off camera and create one eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got one rainbow done. This is one eye. Got my lashes, my liner, everything on. I'm gonna go ahead and jump onto this side. So I did already cut this crease, but I've started to crease a little on my lid, so I'm just going to pat that out so we have no creases. And I just use my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'm just patting out the little line that I had. So we're gonna go ahead and start our eye. So for this, I did dip into a couple other palettes because I didn't find the exact colors that I wanted. So I'm using my Main Squeeze palette for the red. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my eye. I'm using this in my inner corner because I'm just creating the rainbow in. And I'm just pressing that color. In this palette, I'm using the color Like It's Hot, which is like a deep, rich red. And I'm putting that right in my inner corner. And I'm using a packing brush. Then I'm flipping it onto the other side. And I'm going into another palette, which is my Orange You Glad palette. And this one, I am going into the color Sunkissed.
Ooh, you pretty.
So we're gonna jump into a voiceover because I got some company. So let's get this going. Alright, so continuing on creating this eye look, I'm going back into that orange in the Orange You Glad palette. And I'm going to go ahead and just deepen that orange that I started to place right next to the red. And that's what I'm doing. I'm using a packing brush. And I'm going and darkening and deepening that orange up because I want it to stand out. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take another packing brush and I'm going to go into the e.l.f. palette for the yellow. And I'm going to go ahead and same thing. It's a different packing brush and I'm just stamping the yellow on there right next to the orange, as you can see. And then next, we're going to go ahead and go in with the green. Same thing, just lining up each color like the rainbow with a different packing brush. And just creating a rainbow on my cut crease area. Just doing it up. Then I'm going to go ahead and go into the blue. These are all from the e.l.f. palette. And again, it's just layering that color and just making sure that it's really, really vibrant and stands up against each of the other colors. And then I'm going into a deep purple. I started out with the e.l.f. palette, but then I went into this Lilac You A Lot palette, which had a prettier, deeper, like purple. So that's what you see me stamping on here. Sorry about the angle on that. And then I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Liquid Liner. I am loving this liner. It is super smooth to use. It has a brush tip and it is very black. It's not completely matte, but I'm okay with having like a little bit of a sheen on my liner. So that's what you see me doing here, creating a winged liner, and I'm being very, very precise because I want to make sure that it's nice and thin in the front and then goes out nice and thin on the end wing as well. I am going to fix it with a makeup wipe in a little while, so that's why you see me kind of struggling a little bit. Now I'm went in with the Breakup Proof Gel Retractable Liner from Wet n Wild, and I'm just doing the inner waterline or tight line. Now I went in with my Tarteist Pro like glitter liners that I have for like a billion years. I love these things. They were limited edition. I got them like 3 Christmases ago. I wish they still had them. I don't think they carry them anymore, or like I said, a limited edition. But this is the gold one, and I'm just using this to kind of fix the cut crease and make it look a little bit more vibrant, add a little glitter, and I'm taking it all the way out and making sure that it hits the end of my black wing liner. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And this is pretty much the look. I didn't do my face or anything like that because I did have some company over, but I wanted to finish my eyes because I was really inspired to do this rainbow cut crease look. So we just kind of kept it in the form of an eye makeup tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is the final look. Please like, subscribe, and of course, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload videos, which is 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you know, if life permits. Right now, things have been crazy. My kids are at home. It's hard for me to film without them in the background, but I'm going to try to keep it going for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and the support, and I will see all you beauties in my next video. Bye.